My name is C.J. Cassidy, and I'll be reading an excerpt from A Tortured Soul, the unauthorized biography of Nicholas Anderson. A Tortured Soul, Chapter 3, Message in a Bottle, Part 3. Nick was working on the rewrites of the company codes at his desk, as Katherine was watching him work from behind him. One of the set of codes began to crash, and he had a big problem getting it to flow into the system. He tried a few times, but the codes wouldn't enter properly, and the computer kept highlighting error, error. He tried 2 more times, and fatal error popped up. Nick threw his hands up and was totally frustrated by now. Katherine came up behind Nick and stood behind him and looked at a screen. "Here, let me." Katherine placed her left hand on Nick's back and leaned over his right shoulder to reach the mouse. She was now halfway leaning on his back and reaching over him as she innocently cut and pasted the codes to correct the problem. Her left breast was full on his back, and her right would on occasion touch his ear as she maneuvered the mouse on the pad. He could smell the scent of baby powder on her breasts. She leaned a little forward. He closed his eyes. He dared not glance. Her blouse had drifted away from her right breast, and her exposed nipple was in full view just under her bra. It was all that he could do, not to lean to his right to get a better look. It felt like an eternity before she leaned back to be standing behind him. "That should do it." "Thank you, Katherine. I believe that did it." "Anytime, Nick." And she turned to return to her office. Nick took out his handkerchief and wiped the sweat off his brow. Bob came by and dropped the file on Nick's desk. "Please tell me you saw The Promised Land." "Bob, what the hell are you talking about?" Bob sipped his coffee and walked away. "I would have given a month's salary